a Detroit family mourning tonight after a beloved wife and mother is shot and killed at a store near Rosedale Park.
The killer was caught on surveillance video but remains on the loose tonight. Mara McDonald is live at Detroit Police Headquarters, and Mara, even Chief White is asking for help on this case, describing Tracie Golden as the best of us.
He sure is, Kimberly. And you know, all she did was run into a corner store to pick up some juice, came outside and was shot and killed because some guy wanted her SUV. Let me show you the video. The first thing anybody noticed about Tracie Golden was that smile. Some people just sparkle. That was Tracie, a wife, respiratory therapist, and head union steward at Sinai Grace Hospital. Doctors and nurses couldn't believe it was Tracie, rushed to the ER with a gunshot wound to her abdomen.
That's what the doctors and nurses were saying when I arrived at the hospital, that they automatically saw it was Tracie, that they were rushing into surgery.
Surveillance cameras outside the store on Outer Drive in Grand River capture the moment Tracie walks out on Wednesday. Now, look at the man who sees her and walks right at her. You can see him pull out the gun. He shot her, rifled through her pockets, and took off with her Dodge Journey. All of this pain the Golden family is suffering because this man wanted to steal her SUV.
Not for a Dodge Journey. She would have gave up the keys, the wallet, anything.
Tracie drove a 2018 gray Dodge Journey, license plate DYN 1663. Police are still looking for it and the shooter.
We need all the help we can get.
Back here live, you know, the chief has made it clear that not only are they looking for the shooter, but anybody who assists in helping him hide, they're going to be charged too. We're live at Detroit Police Headquarters tonight. I'm Mara McDonald, Local 4.
They are found too. Okay, Mara, we appreciate it. A big drug bust in Warren, all caught on camera, leading to 8 arrests. Our Jacqueline Francis is live at the Warren Police Department tonight with more on what the commissioner is saying about the arrests that were made. Jacqueline?
The police commissioner says that it was tips from the community that led to the drug bust. Officers recovering mass amounts of fentanyl and crack cocaine. Take a look.
Southbound container coming through Harold.
It's the action-packed video put out by Warren Police.
Dispatch subjects known to carry weapons and drugs.
It all started when police got a tip from the community about a drug deal involving 2 vehicles near 10 Mile and Hoover.
Coming up to 10 Mile.
One car stopped, but the other fled.
Troop 2, we just got eyes on.
Michigan State Police put their helicopter, Trooper 2, in the air to help track the vehicle.
Coming up to Chalmers. Accident at Chalmers.
That eventually crashed in Detroit.
Chalmers just south of Whittier's.
Keep your hands up!
On the ground, officers arrested the driver. Drugs found in the cars led to searches at 2 homes.
Unlock the door! Get your car and park!
There, methamphetamine, fentanyl, crack cocaine, and manufacturing materials were found, along with thousands of dollars in cash.
Single occupant is in custody if anybody wants to slow down a bit.
Warren Police Commissioner Bill Dwyer touting the success of the operation and the tipster program that led to the arrests.
No one wants to live next to a dope house or drug dealer, and we have a program called PAID. That's People Against Illegal Drugs. And we offer a $500 reward for information leading to the arrest of drug-related seizures.
A total of 8 people were arrested. 5 of them are now facing felony drug charges. Reporting live in Warren, Jacqueline Francis, Local 4.
All right, Jacqueline, thank you. A House committee releases 6 years of former President Donald Trump's federal tax return, showing he paid relatively little in taxes in the years before and during his presidency. Former president was fighting the release, becoming the first president in decades to not voluntarily release his returns to the public. The returns show Trump paid just $750 in federal income tax in 2017 and nothing in the year 2020. He paid a combined $1.2 million in 2018 and 2019. In a campaign video, Trump is calling the release, quote, an outrageous abuse of power.
Some potential good news from Southwest Airlines. Fewer than 50 flights were canceled today following a disastrous travel week. Here at home at Metro Airport, there are no Southwest flights canceled today, and across the country, only around 40 flights were canceled. Although, as of right now, the airline has delayed 600 flights. Southwest executives say the airline is back to normal operations and plans to fly about 4,000 flights today. All this comes after the airline grounded more than 15,000 flights in the last week, leaving thousands of passengers stranded for the holidays.
The Mega Millions jackpot is on the rise again, now sitting at $640 million. The cash option has risen to $302 million. The next drawing is just 1 hour away. We'll have the winning numbers for you ahead on Local 4 News at 11.
Tomorrow night, when the clock strikes midnight, the moratorium on residential water shutoffs in the city of Detroit, that is going to end.
Right, but the city of Detroit wants everybody to know there is help to get those past due bills paid. Nick Monticelli shows people how to apply and prevent having your water shut off.
There are about 60,000 customers in the city of Detroit that are behind on their water bills. Now, DWSD does not want to shut off the water, but we're getting close to that point. However, they're giving you two options to figure this out and get on a plan. The first one is the Lifeline plan, which is a preset limit on water usage of 4,500 gallons for a fixed rate. Signing up for that plan takes some online navigating, though. You start with the city's website, and then on there is a link to the Wayne Metropolitan Community Action Agency. Once there, you click over here onto programs, then scroll down to the DWSD Lifeline plan. Then click Apply, which brings you to another page. If you are not registered, you'll have to do that first. Then you log in. Then once you get to this page, you can click on Let's Get Started. You'll have to agree to this statement, answer these questions, press Next, and then you can finally begin. It is the beginning of the application process, starting with your address. Once you get the address in is when the profile really begins. You have to have an ID and you have to fill out all this information. The second option is the